Well, hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. You know, we're all getting older, but age is automatic, where growth must be intentional. So here's what I want to do for 2021. I want to do more with you. I think that we've learned from 2020 that we were all told to, stay at home and stay away from each other and 6 feet apart and wear masks and all that. And I think at this point where we're at now, we realize that we have to be independent, inwardly dependent. And we have to listen to our hearts and listen to our Creator, our Father in heaven, to put in our hearts what we're supposed to do with our lives. I, for one, am not going to stay locked down. I'm just not. I haven't been. I've been being pretty footloose and fancy free. I try to be thoughtful when I can, but when I'm required to be. But I feel like that at a certain point, they've just gone too far. And I think we're all in agreement on that. Now, I'm not going to say that this virus is not a dangerous thing, because it is. It's out there. It's dangerous. But it's mainly dangerous because we are such weakened vessels. We're weak from really just being locked down for this last year. We haven't been exercising. We haven't been eating healthy. I've gained at least 10 pounds. And it's just from this sedimentary life that I've been living, because I'm in my office working away or doing things, but I'm not doing anything. I had a gym. I closed it. That doesn't mean I couldn't be working out at home and things, but I just wasn't. I think everybody just paused. So I want to do more with you. So what I want to do is I want to put my email address right here, alan@fhu.com. Just leave it floating there, if you would, throughout this whole thing, because I would like for you to send me an email to let me know what the foundation can do to make your life better. How can we interact with each other to make your life better? I'll give you an example. Well, first of all, having my dad on for that, just so you guys could see he's still alive and kicking. I think that was fun. He enjoyed it. He's still going through heck. He had a really bad concussion, and it probably would have killed the average bear, but he's not the average bear. But I think, you folks want to interact with him a little bit more. So I'm going to try my best to do that. There's always a battle raging on about whether or not to let him be out into the world or not. But as you can see, I bring him out here and we'll have some fun with him when we can. But what else can we do? I had one person say, why don't we do more interactive talks? Like, I'm sitting here by myself right now. I don't need to be here by myself. We can have some people here. But more importantly, we have the capabilities to be able to do live streaming. We could do a live streaming session to where you could call in, you could Skype in, you could actually FaceTime in, and we could see you and you could ask questions, or we could have conversations like that. So that's one thing I would like to start for 2021. The other thing is you could start listening to the radio show that my brother David and I have been doing, Perilous World Radio, and we're going to start taking more calls. We want you guys to interact with us. And no, it's not the same show that my dad did. It can't be. There's only one Roy Masters. Now, not that at some point in my life or my brother David's life or anybody's life, you couldn't evolve to start doing this type of a thing that my father has been doing, but it's just not the same world right now. I mean, we are in a world this week that may just blow apart on all of us. And we really need to know who we are. We need to interact with each other more, whether it be on our social media page, on the Roy Masters Facebook page, I've started mine, Alan Masters on Facebook. I'm going to do one also on MeWe.com. I just want to do more with you. Because first of all, I see how much you love my dad and love what my father has brought to this world, his teachings, and I want to expand on that. But I can't expand on it. We can expand on it because you have lived it. I've lived my life. It's my journey. but you have also lived many more years in some cases than me following my father's teachings. So what have you learned? What can you share? And that's what it's always been about with my dad, is he always wanted everybody to talk openly about what they've learned from what God has given us, the meditation exercise and my father's teachings. So that's what I want to do. Today is going to be short and sweet. Aging is automatic, but if you want to grow, you have to put some effort in. You have to be intentional about your growth in your life. You can't just sit there. You know what they say, a wise man say, man sit for a long time with mouth wide open waiting for roast duck to fly in. It's not going to happen. You got to get up and you got to get out into the world and you got to communicate. Listen, I get your emails. I get some of the emails that don't like me. I'm okay with that. They don't like what I'm saying. They feel like that I'm, too much this or that, or David's too much this or that. It's good. Bring it on. Again, Alan@FHU.com. It's right there. Send me an email. Let's do that. We've got some time off right now. Let's converse. Let's have conversations. Let's get involved. The Sunday conversation needs to turn back into a conversation. So, thank you very much again for your support of the foundation. Thank you for supporting my father. I had a fantastic time. I could have sat there with him for 5 hours reading all of your messages to him. Don't be afraid to send him messages. I do try and read them to him whenever I can. So I think we'll do that a little more often and maybe see if we can't answer some questions that you have with my father, Roy Masters. And again, I said it the other day, I appreciate that you give me the patience and David the patience that we need to grow into this very big role that he is retiring from. So thank you again. I look forward to working with you. Look forward to speaking with you. Thanks for watching. Happy 2021.